Hi everyone, in this video we are talking about how to convert angles from degrees to radians, and we're still preparing for your exit ticket. For the first one, we're going to convert the angles below from degrees to radians. So I know I want to end in radians, so I'm going to use the equation that says radians equals. So radians equals your degrees multiplied by pi over 180. So I'm going to take whatever I start with, in this case negative 30 degrees, and we're going to multiply it by pi divided by 180. When I do that, we're just going to turn it into one fraction. So we have negative 30 pi divided by 180. And again, at this point, you're looking for a number that you can divide both of those evenly by. Again, you have a couple of options. You could do negative 30 divided by 180 on a calculator, hit enter. And then once you hit enter, if you do math, and then choose the first option, I think it looks like this. Fraction is just the first one. It'll give you your simplest form of your fraction. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and solve it. If I'm looking at negative 30 divided by 180, I know I can divide both of those by 10 because they end in a 0. When I do that, I get negative 3 over 18. I also know I can divide both of those evenly by 3. So divide by 3, divide by 3. When I do that, I get negative 1, and then 18 divided by 3 is 6. So my final answer would be negative 1 pi divided by 6. You don't necessarily have to type the 1, but you should have a negative. All right, for my next one, we have 225. So to set up my equation, we're going to do 225 times pi divided by 180. Again, when I put that together, we just have 225 on top, 180 on the bottom, and we're going to simplify. I'm going to do my simplification down here. I'm looking for a number that goes into both of those. I'm going to do a little bit of guess and check because I don't actually know off the top of my head. But I know that we can divide 225 and 180 both by 5 for sure, which isn't very big, unfortunately. But if I do that, if I divide by 5, on top we get 45. On the bottom, we get 36. I just want to make sure to the up and to the top right. All right, so now I'm looking for something that goes into 45 and 36. I believe I can divide both of those by 9. 45 divided by 9 is 5. 36 divided by 9 is 4, so we have 5 over 4. And I can't simplify that anymore, so that's going to be my final fraction, 5 pi over 4. All right, let's move on to converting from radians to degrees. So we're converting from radians to degrees. Again, because my final thing is degrees, we want to use the one that says degrees equals. And to do that, we're going to take our radians that we start with and multiply by 180 divided by pi. So for my first one, we start with 5 pi over 6, and we're multiplying it by 180 divided by pi. Again, when I do this, because there's a pi on the top and a pi on the bottom, they cancel out. And we're really going to do 5 times 180 divided by 6. I like to multiply across the top, so when I do 5 times 180, I get 900, and then when I divide that by 6, I get 150. So my final answer should be 150 degrees. All right, for my next one, we have negative 7 pi over 4. Again, we're going to take whatever we start with, negative 7 pi over 4, multiply by 180 divided by pi. Our pi is canceled, and if I do negative 7 times 180, I get negative 1,260. Again, on the bottom, we just have 4, so I'm going to divide that by 4. And when I do that, I get negative 315 degrees. Again, you don't have to worry about entering the degree sign in your notebook. As long as you have the right number, you're good to go. All right, as always, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your teacher.